Might be regretting my decision, but here we are on MLB The Show, and I am at Veterans Stadium. It was home of the Phillies, and I am playing the Rangers and the Astros, and I'm using a 70s, 80s type format, considering the fact that that's around the time it was open. And yes, this is the Rangers in their 1970s jerseys, specifically 1977. I can't do Bowie for the Astros though. So I got Tyler Mahale on the mound for my Rangers, or Malley. Before anyone said anything, I've always had a hard time saying that last name, so don't at me for being a Ranger fan and not getting that name right. So, sorry. So, there's Jose Altuve leading off, so this ought to be interesting. Here we go. This was actually suggested to me by Jonathan. He's been a diehard supporter of my channel. He's on the comment a lot, so if you guys want to be involved in the conversation, comment below. And as of right now, I have been adding quizzes to my videos now, since that's a new thing by YouTube. So if you guys want to be involved, just get ready to answer some interesting questions on the quizzes. And Altuve gets caught looking. Alright, so he goes down. And now there is the first pitch to, I believe, Paredes. And we're expecting a fastball on the outside part of the plate, so let's give it to him right here. Foul away again. 2 strikes now. I want a fastball upstairs. That's what the Sailor catches him out for, and he still swung at that. I'm going to throw a slider away from him, make him swing at that. Got him! And, man, love those jerseys. They are gold in terms of, like, old school uniforms. Veterans Stadium was a multi-purpose stadium, meaning they could hold multiple events, like football, for example, and the Eagles played at that stadium. Sadly, though, the stadium was falling apart, making it one of the worst stadiums in the 2000s, and then they celebrated last year in 2003. And that is the first half of the first inning, and the Rangers are going to be coming up, so there's their pitcher, Framber Valdez. I know he's a Tiger, and he is up. And fun fact, the Astros used to be in the National League until about 2013 when they moved to the American League West, thus leaving the National League Central, and then they became more of a closer rival to the Texas Rangers. And here is Marcus Semien. He will be leading off at Veterans Stadium. And pitch. Oh, that pitch is high near left field. That ball is home run. So if you hit over the green wall, it's a home run. That's good to know. So one swing does it, and because it's 70s, 80s, they don't have replay, so you don't see replays when you have that type of forecast. And oh, just barely got over the wall. Just under the 1980 sign there, because that was the year the Philadelphia Phillies won the World Series. Who do they face? You guys will be watching for our Q&A, and that's in the left field. Goodbye. Oh my! 3 home runs in a row. Power. Yeah. And they're done with him. They didn't show the manager clocking out. They just went straight to this guy. Caleb Ford showing the scouting report, blah, blah, blah. And now, Job Peterson, I changed him up. He doesn't have the yellow gear at this time, but I gave someone else a bit of a look. And oh my! Just over the wall. Whew. That was destroyed in a hurry. And you'll see in a little bit, I changed up Adolis Garcia. I gave him the high socks like it was 2023 over again. Still missed today. The Rangers won the World Series that year. But to this day, I will still hold on to truth when the Rangers finally crossed the hump of winning the World Series. It's sad, though, that it took so long for them to make it to the World Series and win. Because previously, they had chances in 2011, but they fell short. 2010, they just got wiped by the Giants. And there's Evan Carter has a bit of a low average because, unfortunately, injuries sidelined him. So let me surprise him here. A little bunt. And foul. Okay, so it was a high fastball. Gotta think strategy here. Strategy. And here we go. Bunt. And no. Okay, we cannot bunt with him. I guess Evan Carter is not exactly known for bunting. Good to know. Good to know. Let's see if I could do some damage. Line drive. Shortstop. Didn't even try. And that's going right into the gap. And Carter's going to sprint hard to third, and he's going to be out by a mile. That was a bad decision by me. And now here's a... Yeah, I made Jake Berger kind of look like a McDonald's color and everything. Still a good hit. And since it makes sense to Jake Berger, another suggestion. So, I do apologize to some people that didn't want to see that. But hey, let me have fun. And that's a hit in the center. That's not a good sounding hit. And that is the third out. And look at this stadium. The beautiful look of Veterans Stadium. If it was still around today, though, they probably would have either taken better care of it and have much better, well, seating and better looks. But it was an old stadium. It was from the 70s. It had a lot of age. Like, it took a long time to maintain. You gotta think about it. You get an old stadium that was originally a multi-purpose stadium, and the strikeout just better. And then, after all that, you think to yourself, is this stadium worth it? And also, if people aren't showing up to games and you're losing money, it might be worth it to get a new stadium, which is exactly what they did. Now they're at Citizens Bank Park. So, that's probably it. Oh! Berger dives, throw, got it! Whoa! That was good defense right there. Woo! Fouled off, fouled away. 5-0 lead right now, and see if I can get up. That's a base hit. They get their first hit of the game right there.
And that keeps the inning going.
And a quick single right up the middle. 2 outs. So they're keeping things going right here. Unfortunately for them, I'm not going to be that easy. Chaz McCormick thinks he's got the drop, and he's got a hole in his bat. And he fouls that off. I threw 3 straight splitters in a row. Let's give him the heat. Down the middle. He was ready. Let's try this again. Fouled away again. Okay. And to see a fastball low and away would work. He still is hitting it. Let's try an inside slider. Oh, what? No. Okay. There we go. Struck him out, and they got a hit, but unfortunately, to no avail. Not even close to what they wanted. So we get a chance to slow them down, and we don't score for here, though. It's just going to be a long game and everything. And now Simeon's up, hit a solo home run last time up. Bottom of the second, 5-0 Texans. Foul ball. I called it foul ball. Marcus Simeon's now a New York Met now. New York Mets second baseman now. And oh, hello. Left center field. That ball is gone. A solo home run. Not too shabby right there. Oh, watch it. Kind of shows the rift. Yeah, Marcus Simeon and Corey Seager had a rift during their time together, so they figured they traded Simeon to their team for another outfielder that they lost Garcia to free agency, and now he's on the field with the Phillies. The more you know. The more you know. There we go, left center field, into the gap, and oh, it's barely gone. That one was out of here in a hurry. Line drive, home run. And John Peters is just tapping it right there, and they got a new pitcher on the mound, Nick Hernandez, number 73, 72. How ironic, 72, the year the Rangers were created. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome right there. And there's the pitch. Right down the pipe and right to the glove. And Garcia, he is the Astros killer in 2023. But unfortunately, it was off for not in 2024 and 2025. That's in the right center field. That's dropping fast. That is just short of the wall. And that's going to be a double for Garcia. His second hit of the game. And he's doing the flying. I'm like a bird. And I'm going to fly. Okay. So there's Josh Young. Josh Young at the plate. Pitch. Oh, that's a scorch. Left center field. And that is just over the wall again. Okay, did not expect that. I thought it was going to go off the wall, to be honest. Guess you never know. Evan Carter hit a double. Was out trying to go for a triple. Sadly, though, all for nothing. Line drive down the line. Fair! And that is going to be, we're going to say a second this time. And now we got Jake Berger with the McDonald's colors a little bit. I had to do that. But look at that. Kind of yellow in there and everything. Ooh! Woo-hoo-hoo! Whopper! Whopper! Goodbye. That was a whopper, and now Brian King is up, facing Jonah Heim, who's now part of the Braves on a minor league deal. Hoping the best for him, and that's in the right center field. That's going to be a long run, and that is a easy double for him. I think there's a hole in the wall. It might have been a mistake by the guy who made the stadium. Yeah, custom stadium. They need to bring back some old stadiums to MLB The Show 26 because I really think that it's hell if you make inaccurate stadium games for people. Like, for example, Mike Schmidt, there's been a game about him, a challenge. It was at Citizens Bank Park. He'd never played there. He played at the stadium, Veterans Stadium. And unfortunately, they never really did accuracy. So I have to rely on the community of MLB The Show community who made the stadium for people to go to. So I think there needs to be some serious work. Now center field, that's going to be a long run caught. But that was a brutal inning. Brutal.
This one isn't exactly close.
Ben Gamal is up. Pitch.
Never.
Fouled away. Okay.
Yeah, I love what they do in DC with the former
There's
presidents.
DO1. Grounded. And Simeon will make the easy play. Out. Okay. Jake Myers.
Somebody's always going to go down.
Prospect, I believe, for the Astros. And he did not budge on a slider. Wow. Grounded. Okay. And the throw. Oh! That's why you hustle in a game. Now Altuve is up. Takes a split for a strike. 0-1. Fouled away. Two strikes now. He is not doing me a favor by hitting those pitches. And that was bad. He just froze there. I was especially hoping he'd get a big hit. And now the grounder. Hot! Jung has made a quick throw! And got him! Oh! That was close! Oh! Yo! We're gonna go to the third inning. We're gonna look at the ground out. Let's see how close it was. So we're gonna go here. We're gonna see right about. Alright, stick a little bit of thing right there. Let's see. Was the umpire actually right for once? Let's hide this real quick. Okay. So can we get a little closer? Yeah, the umpire was right. Umpire made a good call. he was out, barely, by inches. So, that's the end of that game. Thank you again for Jonathan Cano for the suggestion. And also, if you guys want to see more custom stadium battles, let me know in the comments. See you next time. God bless you, rock. Don't forget it.